Good morning. Today is Friday, September 23rd. I'm Mauricio Miranda.
And I'm Jayla Stewart. Welcome to today's Titan TV News.
We'll tell you a little bit about Kindness Week and get ready for tonight's football game.
Sounds good. Let's get to the news. Last week, Breaking on the Walls was held for 4 days. Reporter Matthew Richter spoke to an attendee about the meaningful experiences he had.
Breaking on the Walls, it was pretty much what happens is on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we got about 20 kids each day, 200 kids each day, and we pretty much had them talk about their lives and understand that the object of it was pretty much to understand that everyone goes through something like very tragic, and it could be small, could be big, but everyone goes through something. So pretty much we allowed every student to express what's happened in their lifetime, and it makes them open up their eyes to see other people have somewhat the same problems throughout their lives.
You might have seen some vibrant chalk artwork on campus planters for Kindness Week. Reporters Angelique Pham and Jordan Bartholomew talked to one of the artists about his piece.
On Monday this week, artists gathered to create the Chalk Walk mural celebrating Kindness Week. The pieces represent what kindness means to each artist, and the subjects depicted are varied and colorful, ranging from conceptual art to abstract designs to character drawings. Each artist had one square to fill, with around 10 spots total. Senior Jonathan Chavez created a piece with characters from video games and film to portray his idea of kindness.
My mural represents kindness because, say if you're having a bad day and someone gives you a cupcake, it can mean a lot even though it may seem like a small act. It's really not. I was watching Minions at the time with my nephew, and he really likes Minions, and I was like, hey, well, why not draw a Minion and add some other character in there, mix it up a bit.
The murals brighten up the concrete planters flanking the school steps and are a welcome addition to the kindness-themed decorations throughout school this week. Angelique Pham, Titan TV News.
Wood Creek's annual college fair brought together students from all over the district to view colleges and representatives. Reporters Brianna Hart and Tamara Lloyd have it covered.
I went to the college fair because I saw on the list there's a lot of colleges I was interested in going to, like the UC Santa Barbara, UC Santa Cruz, and a lot of Maritime was there too, and I saw my recruiter there for the Marines, so we got to chat there a little bit, and it was just a really good experience to be around all those colleges. Helps me lower down my list and start signing up for them.
I was hoping to see different colleges because I do want to go to a certain college, but I want to see other ones just in case I wasn't able to get into that one specific college I want to go to. I want to see if maybe I get better scholarships at the other colleges than I would just focusing on one.
The Performing Arts Department has an exciting upcoming show to raise funds. Reporter Jayla Stewart and Christina Soknikova spoke to teacher Richard Winters for more information.
So on Thursday, next Thursday, the 29th of September at 6 o'clock or so, 6:10, there's going to be a performing arts show in our amphitheater over by the gym. And it's going to have all 4 performing arts departments, so dance, choir, drama, the band will all be performing 10, 15 minutes, each one of us. Free show, and it's really a way of bringing the parents and community onto the campus. And the real reason we're doing it is there's a big ballot measure coming up called Measure D as a way of raising money to build the theater that this school never got. So it's a way of bringing people onto the campus, hoping to get them to volunteer, to go out and knock on doors, make phone calls, and raise awareness that if we pass Measure D, Antelope High School will get a beautiful brand new theater.
Powder Puff signups are due today. The game will be played the week of homecoming. Now over to Martin Delgado in the Sports Corner.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's Sports Corner. I'm Martin Delgado. Let's get started. The varsity football team will host Ponderosa in its opening Capital Valley Conference game tonight at 7:15 p.m. I had a chance to catch up with head coach Matt Ray and a few other players about last week's bye.
Being physical with teams and pounding them all 4 quarters, and we got to come to practice every day with the mindset that we're there to get.
We plan to continue winning and take every game week by week.
Very similar game plan and strategy as we have in most games. They're big. up front, and like most of the teams we played in the preseason, we got to control the line of scrimmage and be able to control both their run game and be able to move the ball on the ground. You know, entering the CVC and the league is a very tough league, so we're going to have to play extremely well in all games, but it's going to come down to our ability to control the line of scrimmage.
It's pretty nice to be ranked the #1 running back in the section, but at the same time, I'm not really worried about the stats or rankings. But as a player, it's a great honor, and I'm humbled by it.
In other sports news, the Lady Titans varsity tennis team hosted Del Campo on Tuesday. Reporters Jayla and Jordan were there and have the highlights.
The girls' varsity tennis team hosted Del Campo on Tuesday. The Titans fought hard, but the Cougars came out victorious. Here we have sophomores Emma Miller and Amy Honkum receiving a serve. Although the duo fought hard, the point went to the Cougars. Although all matches were close, the Cougars came out on top. Jordan Bartholomew, Titan TV News.
The varsity volleyball team hosted Consuming Sos on Wednesday, losing all 3 sets, dropping their season record to 7-5. That's all the sports news we have for this week. Back to you, Mauricio and Jayla.
That's all for this week's show.
It's finally autumn.
I'm glad the weather's finally getting cooler.
Have a great Friday, Titans.
And an even better weekend.
Shout out to Nash for being an amazing person. Shout out to Leela for getting me all the food. Loved it. And the Dutch Bros, you're amazing. Shout out to Mr. Lundquist for being an amazing person. And do I still get that extra credit even though I'm not in your class anymore?
September 22nd, turning 14.